Oh, gotta charge my phone. Sitting on 2%. Oh my god. Another fucking Doro. Where's the page though? Holy fuck, I'm tired. Wait a minute. Oh. I don't know why this site is like broken for me. I forgot about that. Maybe I can still add it? It's kind of why I haven't added any new emotes. The site's been real fucked up for me. I don't know what's going on. Like, it'll just infinitely load. Yeah, it's doing it right now. I can't even see the emote that you sent me. Or the page for it. What if it's because of uBlock? Hold up. Nope. Still loading. Yeah, I don't know. Why does this site not load for me anymore? It used to not do this. Let me try a different browser. Okay, Firefox works. Alright, hold on, I have to log into Twitch on this. I guess I have to use Firefox. Yeah, they changed this site up completely. It didn't used to look like this. Okay. I guess it's there now. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Hey, this site is mad different now. Did they do this recently? Cosmetics? Badges, paints? Yeah, I don't know what the hell all this is. Yeah, that's just how long it's been since I've been here. But like I said, it wouldn't work for me every time I try to come here. I guess this browser just doesn't work with it anymore. Alright. I seriously doubt I'll get a run as far as I did last night. Man, that one still kind of hurt because I don't know how long it's going to be before I get a run that makes it that far again. Oh shit, that sucked. Alright, cool. I'm not out of it then. I got like literally no sleep today though. I'ma still stream that, I don't give a shit. Gotta try. I don't know, there's some other sites that just hate my browser. I don't know why. I should close it though. Not even gonna be using it during this stream. Hello, Kick Nation. Any kickers? Dude, I don't think anybody's over here. I don't think he's banned on Twitch, so he's probably here instead. I like how he doesn't even go to YouTube anymore, he just goes to Kick now. Imagine losing the Kick. You've been having streamed on your site a lot longer than Kick. Yeah. Meatspin.com. Holy shit, dude. That's a fucking throwback. Jesus Christ. That was really slow. Like, I was starting to question if that was on hard mode, it was so slow. No, they were just taking their sweet time. I've actually never seen them, but I've always heard like people talking about them. Shock images and shock websites. Or how they like format it. One guy, one jar. One guy, one hammer.
人違いだっつの。死ね。知った人の話聞いた方がいいぜ。ザギだ。俺の名前を覚えておけ。フレンじゃねえよ。聞けよ。なんだよお前。まったく。お前こそなんだよ。俺はお前を殺して自らの血にその名を刻む。はあ、いいな。急。
私。
でも
ああ
無理
はい
かん楽しいじゃねえか。
落ち着いてああやってこっちのペース乱そうとしてるんです。
お前が落ち着け。あいつにそんな深い意図ねえって。
じゃああれが素なんですね。
ごちゃごちゃ喋ってたら死ぬぜフレン。だから人違い。全部弁明しても無駄っぽいな。
でも誤解なら戦うより話し合いの道を。
俺とあんたが運の尽きだな。話し合いのできる状況が落ちちまった方が早い。強えじゃねえか。俺フレンに見えないよな。
全然違いますよね。
Really hate how Estelle just ruined that fight. Actually gave him the chance to use Reaper's Cross on me and it happened. I feel like I'm safer just not forcing a restand. But it's just slower if I don't do it. I just have to take the chance every single time. At least if he gets back up in the neutral, I could just hit him before he can do anything. Unless he literally can have a startup frames on Reaper's Cross in time, but I don't think he can.
全部ぶっ飛ばす。総破人。そう次ドイツだ。総破。総破人。総破。総破。総破。そう次ドイツだ。総破人。そう次ドイツだ。総破。こんなもんだな。ちょっと終わらせようぜ。そうはじゃあな。
お前そのもしスキルボディたとえこのどぜ今なんかおじゃ
戦い足りねえ。
Yo, so thank you for the good luck. Best girls draw. That's the best girl. Oh, another viewer bot. Time to get another fake follower. Wonder if I can remove them. No, at one point You can actually see who follows you on Twitch, but you can't even see it anymore. I missed that feature.
ラピードも頑張りましたよ。
フォローありがとな。ダメそう戦い足りねえ。
I don't know. Why am I streaming to 0? What's the point of streaming if you stream to 0? He's right. I should shut my kick stream off right now. Yeah, I should be streaming to a bunch of bots. So instead of having a dead chat with 0 viewers, I'll have a dead chat with 100 viewers. That definitely won't look sus. I do remember one time though, no lie, I had about 150 or so viewers. I forgot what I was playing. I think I was speedrunning Shadow or some shit, but I no lie had a dude come in my chat and claim I was view botting. Because he said he couldn't believe that more than 100 people would be in here watching me play Shadow. And he said no one was talking. So he claimed I was view botting because of that. And I had to explain to him, I was like, you do know people can watch and not talk, right? Like a viewer doesn't mean a chatter. This is years back, but I still remember that. Just thought that was crazy, cause like damn bro, like I'm the target? Like I know I'm playing a real niche game and everything, but sometimes niche games and communities can have a sizable amount. Because there's only one person playing it. Yeah, I really think the concept of lurking was lost on him. He didn't understand it at all. Man, I wish I had a clip of that though. That was kind of funny. It kind of reminds me when I streamed on Hitbox that one time, and I was playing I think Symphonia PS3, and one of the anime like cutscenes started, and no lie to you, dude, I was the top streamer on the site, so I can understand why they were probably peeking in. I think I had like 25 viewers or something, which was like #1 on that site because it's so dead. But he came in and he was saying, "Hey man, we're gonna need you to play some video games here and stop streaming anime. That's against our rules." I'm like, dude, I am playing a game. Like, I waited till like the cutscene ended and it went back to the game. He was like, "Oh, all right, good day." I think I got a screenshot of that somewhere. I have to find it on my computer, but that was funny as shit. I was like, yeah, some of these games look like an actual anime, bro. God, this is too fast. This might actually be okay though, because I didn't skip a fight in the woods, so it might be alright. I guess I'll find out after the forced fights. Man, why do y'all remember that? Old ass shit, dude. I swear that was like everybody's favorite moment from that marathon, I swear.
この術師そのショートフル押し
撃て
あのぶ飛ぶはい あれ
It sniffs chair. Oh my god. You ever just sniff a chair?
しじゃいいのあんた
大
このさ
じゃ
Honestly, real shit, like I wasn't even around when that happened. I heard about that later.
ダメだってよ無理しやがってこれな不意打ちで勝てるとでも
魔物は何も考えてないわよ
Yeah, that's probably the most famous one right there. The fucking Chibi incident. That whole marathon was filled with a lot of shit, though. It wasn't even just that. That was before we even went to an SGDQ. I think we went to the one the year after that one, or the 2 years after that one. I forget what year it was, but that because I think that was the last one they held in Denver. at the time, and me and SJ wanted to go to it, but then they were like, we're moving to Minnesota after it or something. I think there's still hold SGQs in Minnesota, they just never moved from that place. Just in a different spot. The one we went to was in St. Paul, like downtown. That was pretty sick. Having a location downtown like that. Went to the Mall of America, went on the light rail, went around some spots. But I still got, yeah, I still got all that shit. Still got all my Fumos and everything. I ain't do anything with them, they're just in my closet. Well, I think the Fumo's like in a box. Well, not a box, but I don't know what you call them. They're like a box, but it's like box shaped, but you know. Damn, what the fuck are they called? They're like little square-sized baskets, I guess. I just bought a bunch of those and I just put like my games in some of them. I put Fumos in another one and shit like that. They're like little compact little square things you can buy at like a store. Totes? Yeah, I guess that's a better word for it. Never knew what they were really called. They're just real easy to have, and like you can like stack them since you know they're square shaped and just put them somewhere. I just put all my shit in them these days. No, I didn't throw any of that stuff away. I still got it. But y'all thought I was like, I won't need this anymore. Toho is lay dead, so I am throwing this away. I'm throwing all my figurines in the trash. Blue Archive won, so I'm going to buy Blue Archive figurines now. After I finish beating a game, I trade my game into GameStop to get 10% of its value back. That actually worked out. You got offered a quarter for a game first? Holy shit, dude. Yeah, the trade-in value was fucking wild. Trading a game. I have this bag of Doritos right here. How would you like that? Oh, you want a store credit? Oh no, dude. We can't give you that. Sure you don't want these Doritos? It's Cool Ranch. Oh, dude, if you gave them your Pokemon games, yeah. You should be going full red Wojak right now. Especially if it was like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and you had the Pokewalker complete in box and you sold that shit. No, you should be like complete red Wojak right now. You got fucking bogged. Hey, that's like the worst feeling. You traded 2K left with a job application. That's the worst part. Like, you don't even know if you're buying like a legit copy. Somebody could just like, I heard some shit. I forgot what website it was, but some dude found a way to like make duplicates of PS1 games, like even with like the black, you know how that the PS1 discs have like the black bottoms to them and like the labels on top. They found a way to make them look so identical to the real thing, and they're just selling them for eBay prices. It wasn't on eBay though, it was a different site. I saw that shit on Twitter. I was like, holy shit. The scam game is getting too ridiculous out here. You don't even know like if you're getting a legit copy these days. Like, that's the worst part. When they still charge you them crazy ass prices and it's not even a real copy, it's just a bootleg. Nah, I'd crash out if I found out about that. Dudes want $150+ for an old ass game and they don't even give you the real thing. Like, nah, we're fighting. But it makes sense because eBay is supposed to have buyer protection against shit like that, so if you catch on to that fast enough, you should be able to open a case and get them fucked up. And if it is truly a bootleg, pretty sure you can get the seller banned for that shit. They started banning mods. I'm glad I got my mod chip PS1 before that went through, because that was a good purchase. It's only like $70. I don't regret that at all. Wish I would have got more modded stuff before the ban went through though. By the time I heard about it, it was too late. Make sure my Twitch is 18+. You talk about, I mean, I've set my Twitch to be mature audiences since day one. You don't get asked that every now and then? I get asked that in my own stream. Like if I enter on like my phone or a new PC or anything new, it'll say like, this is for mature audiences, and it'll give you the little disclaimer. I've had that set since day one, dude. Now the reason I did it back then is because I didn't want to be responsible for anything if anything happens. Like, you know, yeah, I don't want some 12-year-olds in here, but just how any of us growing up, we probably went to some place we weren't supposed to. We said we were 18 when we really weren't. But that shit's still there, so it's not like I'm saying, yeah, come right in. Not like I can stop them, but they want Twitch banning me for saying mini cuss words or something. I think they got on the people about it back then. I'm not even sure if that's even true, but nah, this ain't some Nick Jr. stream, and I'm not gonna have people thinking it is because I don't have that set. So I just said that. This ain't Nick Jr. This is Nick at night. So tuck the kids into bed. The pool is open. Adults only. We got school in the morning. Take your ass to sleep. Wow. 2 empty fights in a row. Can we make it 3? The luck of this run actually started really good, and now it's really bad. Unless I get 2 right here, which it'll just be but not in the old tier. Wow, no scales. How do I start a run getting 2 feathers in the woods? Main first try, but I can't get 1 basilisk scale before got 2, so that's insane to me. I just don't know how I can just go from like something that's 1,000 times harder to do and can't do something that should just be so casually easy to do as getting 1 scale. There's been more than enough basilisks for 1 to drop 1. I think I killed at least 7. That's more than enough. Are you serious? Just gonna ignore me, huh? That is not a good time to learn that. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Okay, somehow.
余裕よね。無駄な勝利ね。
そりゃどうかね。
I just ended up with no life bottles at the end of this. Did they drop? Nope. Wolves didn't even drop one either. I have to take this fight too. This is gonna suck. I need a scale, bro. Just give it to
一
me.
丁やるか。頼んだ。ダメ。本気出しちまった。
There's both of the scales. After I've been through hell and back. Alright. Now the game starts acting generous after it ate up all my time doing all those fights. Now it's okay to get the drop. Now you're allowed to have it. We had to just make sure you weren't green anymore before we gave it to you. Here you go. Had to make sure you completely make the entire place extinct of Basilisk first. Here's all the scales that you're owed. The original copy to Halo 2 broke. Wait, is this like some time ago, or your GameStop's actually selling Xbox games? That's unheard of. If like physically they're selling that shit. They're doing that now, oh my god. You have like a magical GameStop. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense then. I'm about to say, like, damn, I need to go to your GameStop real quick. Mine's turned into an FYE. Selling Funko Pops and cell phones and shit. And non-gaming t-shirts. Like, just a bunch of pop culture shit. Well, actually, I think my GameStop in town actually closed down. I just found out not too long ago. I was like, damn, it finally happened. FYE is a store in the mall. It stands for Your Entertainment. It was mostly a music store, but they had a bunch of pop culture shit. And for some reason, they also sold porn. I don't know why. But they sold a bunch of movies, music, pop culture shit. It's a big ass store. But I compare it to that because GameStop was sliding into that type of stuff. Like the type of stuff I saw them selling there, I would see sold at that store back when I went to the mall. You guys like ketchup on your cheesesteak? No. I never tried it, but I don't know, that doesn't sound like something I want ketchup on. I mean, it's still like, I guess, ketchup on meat, but I just feel like it would kind of defeat the purpose. Like, if there's any extra thing I'm gonna put on a cheesesteak, it's probably like horseradish or something. Not ketchup. Like, it's kind of like how you hear some people putting ketchup on a steak. Like, sure, you can do it, but I feel like it just ruins the whole purpose and the point of it if you do that. But it's, I guess not the weirdest thing you could put ketchup on. Nothing's gonna beat the ketchup on salad guy. Salad, cut up, hard-boiled, not hard-boiled, yeah, hard-boiled eggs and ketchup. Nothing's gonna beat that. Oh no, I knew somebody in my family would do that. I've seen that before. I have seen ketchup on popcorn before. I've seen that one personally. Hey man, I don't do it. I honestly don't. I don't put anything on my popcorn. I just like, if I want buttery popcorn, I'll just go get the bags with it, you know? I never put anything extra on it. Never felt the need to. Oh, come on. Don't be screwing me out of pages now. They put ketchup on yours? Damn. Yeah. Can't say I've ever had a cheesesteak where they just put it on there. I feel like that's a question you should ask somebody. Did they at least have it on the menu that they put ketchup on it? And you can say, hey, don't put ketchup on my shit. I don't know, all the Philly cheese, like I haven't had one from Philadelphia, okay, so I'll admit that. If that's something they do there, then that's the first time I'm hearing of that. But all the spots I've been to, I've had some damn good ones to me. They didn't put it on there. You know, it's the meat, green onions, red onions. I mean, green onions, red peppers, grilled onions. And then, you know, the steak. If there was any, like, extra stuff you wanted to put it on, you know, you just put it on yourself. Cheese whiz? That's the first I'm hearing of that. I mean, of course, there's the cheese on it. I didn't even mention that, but... Never heard anybody using cheese whiz. Like, what do you get, the canned cheese? The canned cheese on the crackers. You don't like horseradish though? Damn. Dude, I love horseradish. I love putting it on my fries too. Oh, that's not good. Hot salsa and mac and cheese. Oh, speaking of that, There was this sauce I bought from the store one time. Damn, I'm trying to remember the brand of it, but it was like a black truffle hot sauce. It says it's a hot sauce, but it really wasn't hot at all. So like the flavor of it was so good, and it blended in like really well with the mac and cheese. It didn't like overpower it with just the sauce flavor. I have to go find that shit again. But that shit in mac and cheese, like, I highly recommend that. Weird thing is, though, I don't see that sold in very many stores. Like, I could never find it at Walmart or Target or anything like that. I think you have to order that thing online, or very specific stores have it. But it was a good-ass sauce. I was really surprised how well it worked with mac and cheese. I've definitely tried hot sauces and stuff, and they'll just sort of take over the mac and cheese and not really blend in with it really well. But that one didn't do it. Really good flavors. Well, if he thought I was talking about like pure horseradish, I can see why he doesn't like that, but the one I'm talking about is like made into a sauce, not like the... I know some of them will like put it out as like a pure horseradish, and it's not like liquidated or anything like that. And that's like eating a mouthful of garlic or something. That'll probably be more burning than anything else. Nah, you gotta like dilute it a little bit. Not like getting horseradish and just sucking on it out of a container. Like the people who buy mustard packets and they just suck it out of it. They don't even put it on anything. Oh boy. Now this is a good question. Do I have high hopes for the future of the Tales series? No. I do not, actually. With the current way the main line is going right now, we're doomed, I think. Now that could always, you know, change, but, you know, they gotta prove that to me first. Arise is not something I would consider a bright future. In fact, it made me pretty depressed, actually. I don't want it to be this way, and I don't want to feel this way, but I did not feel very confident in where we were headed with that game, and what it could mean for the future if they get the wrong ideas about the game and be like, oh well, we broke sales records in the West, so we're headed in the right direction, we're doing the right thing, and then they just double down, triple down on what that game did and don't do much of improving, and that's what I'm really afraid of. And seeing how this company has been kind of up their own ass for like at least a decade, I don't think they're gonna listen to the likes of me or anybody else on, you know, the concerns we have. But yeah, if the next game ends up being like even a 7 out of 10 to me, or even higher, then I'll change my mind and I'll say, okay, maybe they learned from their mistakes. But you know, it's been 10 years of struggling, man, and we had to wait 5 years to get this game after Vesperia, and it's looking like it's going to be at least another 5 years, because Arise turns 4 years old this year, guys. We don't even know what the next main line is even going to be called. Now, while I don't think them releasing remasters is a bad thing at all, and I'm not insinuating that it is, this dev wait time on the next game, and if they give us another lemon, I mean, think of it this way. If we're waiting 5 years on average for each game, they need to be good. Because if they're not, then yeah, we're waiting another 5-year cycle to possibly start coping that the next one will do good. That's not really a good state to be in, if you ask me. No Starstroke, no problem. Sorta, kinda. I say this and I still don't have a page. Oh boy. Baba leaving was part of this. Yeah. A lot of people will not admit that part because they're still angry about him about Zesty. It's real fucked up if you think about it, because like, I know Zesty was a travesty, but I feel like when people talk about his legacy with the company, they just completely forget everything else that he's done before that. I'm not saying like he was like perfect, but I would much rather have him right now than what we have. I would trade it in a heartbeat. Oh shit, I need to sell one more. There we go. Like, while his first project was Destiny Remake, and people still consider that one of, if not the best remake we've ever gotten. But it's like all these things that he's done that's good is just eclipsed by the one bomb that he dropped with Zesty. So, like, to a lot of people, that's his legacy. To hell with everything else you've done. It is what it is. You can do a bunch of good deeds, but if you do like one big bad deed, it could just overshadow all the good that you've done. Fortunately, that's how it can be. But I just think we need to move on from Thomas off, because I think, I'm gonna just say this now, it may be a little hasty for me to say it, because he's only had one game, but just reading his interviews and just how he, just the way he just talks about the future of the series and just his approach to everything, I just feel like he just has the wrong idea how to do all this. Like, I just don't think he knows what the hell he's doing. Like, I don't disagree with him that we should you know, have Tales also relevant in the West, but you know, at the same time, it acts like we didn't already have people that love this series over here. We love it, we just don't like the state that it's turned into. Really, I don't think many people do. And the way they've just been mishandling the series, I have still not got a page. My god. This is gonna be a reset. Just give me the page, please. Give me some hope. Damn. Yeah, I might as well just reset this. They're not even giving me another fight. There we go. So really, the best thing we have to look forward to is the remasters, but if you've already played these games, you already own them, you know, I don't think they're going to do much for people that's already been here. Really, I want them to release for other people who never got to experience those games. Oh, there it is. They give me 2 pages. Time to see how bad this red split's about to be. This is like 3 minutes behind. I'm just resetting. Lose more time because of Turtle. But I said this before, the remaster should have come out like a decade ago, man. The PS3 era would have been the perfect time to start doing it. You had the PS1 classics on the PSN store. That's when the FF fans got to have the their PS1 trilogy. We should have been releasing Fantasia, Destiny PS1, and Eternia at that time on PS1. That would have been the perfect time to start releasing the classics. And it would have set you up nicely for where we are now. I mean, we're 2 whole generations past that. And I know people are like hoping and wishing we're gonna get any of the titles that old, but this upcoming remaster is gonna be a PS3 title. I'm sorry to tell you guys. If you're super duper lucky, maybe it's Abyss, but I wouldn't even cross my fingers for that, dude. See, auto's supposed to go up like 5 decibels. Yes, it does do that, yeah. The audio's kind of weird in that game sometimes. But yeah, that's a thing. Destiny had a remake and Narikiri Dungeon happened, so it seemed done. What seemed done? What does Narikiri Dungeon have to do with releasing your classics and making them available? Destiny PS1 is different than the remake. They're just giving me everything I need now. I wouldn't say that would have been a re-release because it's a PS1 version. And Destiny Remake was a whole generation back. That was a PS2 game. If that is the reason, which I don't think it is. I just feel like everything they're trying to do now is just... They've just realized it too late. They kind of have to do it now because they can't sit on their hands for like 5+ years. They have nothing else. All the gotchas are dead. There's no news. There's just nothing to talk about with this game besides, you know, topics like we're speaking about right now. What's the next remaster gonna be? Is this series gonna be alive in 10 years? What's the next remaster gonna get announced on? Like, this is the current state right now. This is all we can talk about as far as like new content is. Oh, that's cool. Okay, yeah. Yep, that's that right there, that's Vesperia. Wow. Absolutely wow. Like, holy shit, dude. Okay. Yo, somebody clip that, though. I haven't seen that in so long. I kind of felt like he was going to hit me with the punch once I used the over limit because I saw how close it was and I thought it was going to trade. But the rest was just BS. Wow. Okay, well, reset. I mean, I did say I was probably going to reset anyway. I mean, the split wasn't that good. Can't act too surprised. But anyway, yeah, don't expect anything too massive. Like, I know people are getting to that dream copium phase where everybody starts expecting the world and stuff, and it doesn't happen and they get disappointed or angry about it. You're gonna get Exilia 1 or something like that remastered. No Exilia 2, gotta buy it separate. Maybe the next one after that will be that one by itself. I seriously doubt they had the time to even package both of those games together. Especially if Tosei's working on this too, like they were at Graces. I could not see them packaging both in this little time. If it was in-house, then maybe, if they've been working on this for a little while, but just ain't enough time to put 2 games in one. I just can't see it. It would be in their best interest to package them, but I just can't see it. Let me go and say this though. I did not expect them to announce another remaster this quickly, so I will give them that. They were not lying about releasing remasters consistently. Because we just got Graces the beginning of this year, and they're already announcing another one that's probably going to get released early next year, whatever it is. So, they kept their promise on that front so far. Now, what I don't get is people looking at the license renewal stuff that's been coming out and going, oh god, that's gonna be our next remaster, bros. Like, Destiny just got one, Abyss had one, like, I think 6 months ago. That's why people are coping about those two games getting a remaster soon. But it's like, they're not doing it for a remaster. They're doing it like for merch and shit. You gotta remember, they sell merch of this series too. Got websites and stuff with all this shit. Probably got booths at Tales of Festival too. I've never been to one, so I don't know if that's how they do things, but I seen Japan post all these pictures of all these events they go to. They got all sorts of merch being sold over there. It's probably more of a merchant thing rather than a game. Symphonia 3. They should not do that, no. Don't continue a game after like 20 years. That sounds like a horrible idea. Violate the corpse of Symphonia even more. Just give Symphonia a rest, dude. Just give it a rest. Wait, he's learning Vesperia. Why in the world is he going on this now? Good Lord, man. Just the first phase. I don't know why he wants to run this, but okay. I mean, if he wants to do it, he can do it, I guess. I forget if he's ran this game before or not. I don't think he has. Yeah, good luck to him. Good luck to anybody who tries to learn this shit. Not easy. It's like 3 knockdowns. He did? I don't remember what his time was if he did, man. Must not have been that great. Unless his time just wasn't on any of the leaderboards. Don't let him beat me. I don't even know how good he is. That's why I was asking if he was a beginner or something. Because I remember when I first picked this up, the top runners was... I forget if Jeopard and Izumi was #1 at the time. But it was those two. And then third place was a Japanese runner named Chaba. Who's like long retired from this. That was like the top 3. I don't remember his name being up there, but this game does have like a history of a lot of runners, so I could just keep forgetting. I don't know, it could be a situation where he ran and he just never submitted a time, so he wasn't happy with it. It's possible.
こんなもんだな。
3. This is annoying. Thank you. I mean, quite frankly, when I get a sub 430, I'm just moving on. This game is very, very time consuming. There are other things I want to do with this series. I know he is. I think he hates me, but I know he is. Tales of... I didn't even see the shit you're posting. Tales of Israeli. What the fuck, bro? Tripping. Hate is a strong word. I don't know, I just... Are you serious? Fucking bridge spawn. Nah, it's just a feeling that I have. I've always felt like there's like a handful of people that just can't stand my guts in the community. It's just... Get the fuck out of here. I was right there. Despise? Man, that's just another way of saying it. Is it because of... I don't know what it is. I don't know, you just get that vibe about certain people. That's it. I'm not saying I hate him or hate anybody else. I do my own thing. I barely talk to anybody. Except who comes in here or comes around me. I don't go out of my way to, you know, try to force myself into circles and shit. I never did that. You know, I just get that feeling like there's some people here that don't like my ass. That's all I gotta say. I've spoken to him a few times, but it was just like business stuff, like moderator stuff. Tales of Community once. Oh, they've been wanting me out, bro. They've been wanting me out. They've been wanting me out. Dude's been trying to say I'm like some corrupt mod and I just control everybody or some shit. It's like, dude, I don't control anybody else's actions. Not some puppet master out here, dude. No, don't worry about it. This is some long ago shit. Really, really long ago. It's just surprising what people will say about you without even speaking to you directly about anything. People just let their imaginations run wild and it just takes over their judgment. Crazy, really. Yeah, I mostly just keep to myself, you know. Not trying to. Shit, like, you think I want to start beefs and wars, man? Like, it's the opposite of what a community should be doing. The fuck? I don't know, internet's just a wild place, man. I'm just trying to keep things chill and do my work. It's my job, my project. And in some ways, my life. Never thought of that one. Oh, you're talking about Kayla. Every place wants me out. I'm just a dirty, toxic individual. Play Vesperia all day. Pretty sure he only worked on Arise. I don't think he has any like hands-on game history, but I might be wrong. Unless he had like a lesser role. The position he's got now, he definitely didn't. That was only Arise. How are you dead, Carol? He was the God Eater guy for the first 2 games. 3 was done by somebody else. Now he got the role for Arise. Comboing too well. Follow up, follow up, follow up. Thank you. Damn, I can forget today is Saturday, bro. So you guys are actually gonna stay up. Well, my stupid ass actually has to go get called in. Enjoy your day off. How you're almost getting killed here. I don't know, this just does not feel like a Saturday to me. I don't know why. Feels like a Friday. Or a Thursday. I know it's technically Sunday. Look, listen. This is how I operate. If I haven't went to bed yet and woke up, the next day isn't here yet. I know officially by clocks it is past 12. So yes, you're not wrong. But internally, my body, I haven't slept, so the day's not over yet. Like it's still Saturday night over here to me. When technically it's Sunday night. Or Sunday morning. Late night muck. Wait, what? What's this about muck now? Yo, when somebody porting all muck elements into Minecraft, that'd be a sick mod. Put the power-ups and everything in the bosses. All the enemies and shit. We need the muck dev to like pass all the assets over, the models and shit. Actually, then again, that wouldn't work because they're like Minecraft squares or whatever, so that probably won't work so well. I guess he could pass over the code for like the enemy's AI or some shit. This is probably gonna be a feather reset because I have nothing. I'm gonna try though, either after work tomorrow or I don't know, just deadass on Monday. I'll try doing no resets again. Didn't work out so well last time because the game didn't let me pass Act 1 the entire stream. So that just didn't work out at all. The game just wasn't having it that day. Which is very odd because these past few streams I've been getting some insane drop luck. Like every single stream. Even the beginning of this stream was good until I got to scales. But the stream before, the night before, I made it all the way to Therapist, man. Almost fought Medusa that night. Then he killed us with Wing Attack. It was crazy. I was getting some somewhat consistent Act 2 streams for a little bit there. Just thinking, oh damn, this keeps happening. It's only a matter of time before I actually make it a Medusa and we might have a chance. Then I get like a 421 or something like that, and I go, that's mighty close to a sub 420. You know what, guys? I think I want a sub 420. And then we're here for like another 2 years. Never leaving. You know what? I think I want to stay a little bit longer. No joke though, that's how I ended up aiming for the Abyss World record. Because I got such a crazy breakthrough PB, I was actually really close to getting the world record, so I just said fuck it, let's just go for it. Because I was like, I think I was less than a minute off when I got that PB, so there was just no reason not to go for it. Not gonna lie though, if I do get close to a sub 420, I'll probably want to do another one. That's why I kind of hope I get something like a 424 at the lowest. So if I get anything close to that, I'm gonna feel so tempted to aim for it. Then we're really gonna be here forever. Never moving away, and this is gonna be a reset because I'm just getting trash after trash. Well, what really sucks is I don't really have time for another run, so that's probably gonna be in the stream.
僕に任せて。
Come on, man. I wanna go to bed. I wanna go to bed.
俺に勝つのは100年早い。
長生きなんですね。
そうじゃないだろ。
Yeah, that's why I don't think I'm gonna end up doing it, because like there's still so much I want to do with this game, even past new game. Like my project with this game is more than new game. New game is just the most difficult and time-consuming one of them all. All bosses and stuff like that, it won't take nowhere near as long as this. Zero expectations. It'll be a brand new, fresh run. You know, we can be a little more chillax and things. Don't have to worry about drops so much. Because it's a much, much longer run. Alright, yeah, this is a reset. I only have one feather. It's almost at 8. GG's. Alright. Pretty ass. That last run should have made it to Act 2, but yeah, terrible scales. Terrible page luck. Not happening. Alright, well, next time, bros. Once again, nothing happened. Alright, see you guys later. Another day, another night. See you on Discord. That guy hates me. If I raided him, he'd think I was attacking him. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want him to get the wrong idea.